Hi everyone, it's Linda and Michelle.
Hello.
It's a Thursday afternoon and it was the premiere performance of Superman, or premiere viewing of Superman. And they even gave us little Superman pins going in.
We got a present.
Yeah, I have a little friend, a young friend, who is a huge Superman fan. And Mickey, if you're watching this, I'm saving it for you.
Here, we got
I think you would really like it. I wondered, what is this when they handed it to us going in? But it's a pin.
It's a
Superman pin. Okay, so what'd you think?
Well, right off the bat, I could tell you what I thought. I thought it was chaotic. There was so much happening all the time. There was non-stop stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
We were going from one exploding to another shoot down to, it just didn't stop. And as the movie was ending, I was kind of thinking, I said, boy, this movie, out of all the movies I've seen, and we've seen a lot, this probably had the least amount of dialogue that was ever in a movie. Nobody did a whole lot of talking. They just, it was all action.
Yeah.
It was total action.
It was definitely action.
Yeah.
I thought it was fascinating. Boy,
it was amazing what they could do.
Yeah,
it truly is.
The days of Superman coming to save the world, or maybe that's Mighty Mouse, I don't know, but
no, Superman.
The days of Superman, saving the New York people, it's like
my days of Superman are so, my memories, I should say, of Superman are so different.
I mean, this was like, definitely had all the pieces there. The Kansas mom and dad were there. The parents from the other planet or universe were there. There was Lois and Jimmy Olsen, Lex Luthor. I mean, all of the components of it were there, but it is on such a different caliber than the Supermans of the days I remember, Now, I know this has been happening over years, but it just really has progressed amazingly. If you are a young person who likes DC or Marvel, you are going to love this.
They were in there too.
Well, the Justice.
They were all helping out. And doing their thing.
Yeah, all of the DC comic characters. It truly was amazing to watch what they can do. The stunt people must be like, I don't know, they must be so injured after they make a movie like this.
It just seems that way, but it is very amazing how the things that were happening, that one guy, I don't know these characters, that one guy who had the little baby and stuff, and like his whole body just turned into fire, and all he was a floating head, and things like that were like, whoa.
And the woman who got tentacles, and
she was scary. I thought it was scary. For me, it was scary. For me, it was a little unsettling too, all the violence.
Okay, I didn't find it scary, and that violence doesn't really bother me because it's just different than
It kind of bothered me when Lex Luthor's thing was to overcome that land, and I mean there were people in this land that makes me think of places today that are getting attacked. That just went through my mind for the oil or whatever he was after, something to get money, and I thought that part was a little, to me, it was a little bit unsettling. But
So what would you rate this movie?
I'm having a hard time giving that a rating because my personal feelings of it and then my movie-going kind of feelings for it are probably at two different numbers. So how did you feel?
I'm going to give it an 8. I think it was amazing. I think it was very well done. I'm sure that young people will give it a 9 and even a 10. I mean, young people are going to love this movie. And the new Superman is amazing. And just as a little FYI tidbit here, Will Reeve, Christopher Reeve's son, makes a cameo appearance in it, which was really kind of cool. I thought I had heard on GMA that he does a cameo appearance, but I wasn't sure. So that was kind of cool.
Probably my favorite character was the dog. There was a dog in here. He was just
Crypto. Yeah,
he just lightened up things a bit.
But he was a wild
dog, but he lightened up things. But I'm gonna say 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that if you are a fan of these kinds of movies, you know, superhero movies, Marvel, DC, you're going to love this movie, and I would love to hear how much you love it. And the new Superman, who is actually very cool. And
if you're not a big fan of them, if you don't, you know, if you may be my age, older my age, just don't think you're getting a Superman like the olden days, because you are not.
They've been gone a long time.
Yep, it's
I used to love the old
different.
Superman, the old Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, you had those very stories of good versus evil, and it was very laid out. This was very intriguing.
Yeah.
Every part of it. So
so check it out, see what you think. There's not a lot of movies in that are of any interest at this point, so I don't know what we'll see next, but
I don't know.
When some more good movies come in, we'll be out to check it out.
I don't know, maybe there's a summer lull a little bit. I don't know.
Well, I think there's so many blockbusters in the movies right now, and we've seen them all.
Yeah, they're like one movie title is like in 5 theaters, kind of thing. So they don't have room for much else right now. So anyway.
So thanks for tuning in.
All right.
If you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you as a subscriber, and leave us a comment and let us know what you think of the movie.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.